Good morning, it's Monday morning and it's a little after 9:30. We are all out of the house. As you can see, we're driving in the Beast bus and we are getting some supplies from a heating and cooling supply place because in our past vlogs you saw that Art's been trying to get the equipment to finish up that heating duct. That duct needs to get moved in the bedroom, and because we have an old house, you have to go to a specialty place to find the supplies that we need. So we're heading up to there, and we're also stopping at By George Food because we haven't been there since before Lily was born, and she's 7.5 weeks old, and we are out of cheese. So we need to go and grab those things, and hopefully Lily will settle down.
We're at the place, and look at this. Right across the street there are guys on the roof, and Peter's finding that very interesting.
But why are they listening to music?
Because guys like to listen to music while they work, usually. And I have my heating duct, and we'll try to match it to something they have. Hopefully they have the right thing. Do you like this place?
It's fine. Well, there's not very many tools here.
Yeah, lots of parts.
There's tools over there. Look at those toolboxes and look at those gloves. Hey, I have a drill like that.
Yes, you do.
I bet it goes faster than mine.
Probably does.
This is 28 millibyte. Cool. Dad, what's that?
What's what? Which one?
That one.
I can't tell which one you're talking about.
That one. Look in the camera.
That one is some type of cutter. I don't know exactly what. I didn't have the right thing, so I'm going to have to cut it, but I can do that.
I was just zooming in on a guy.
That's why I'm on the trunk.
Let's see if I can zoom in on a guy.
Here, can you grab the door?
Sure. I was zooming in on a guy.
We got our stuff, and I think I can make it work. And also you might notice that my hair is kind of long and shaggy. That's because I do not want to waste time getting my hair cut right now until the project is done. So until the project is done, you're just going to have to look at me shaggy. The boys are going outside. They're going to look for birds, and I am going to go into the barn and see if I can find some wood to build the closet. John and Peter have been hearing a lot of birds lately that they don't recognize, and they're trying to see if they can find them.
Guys, we're here to catch birds today.
And there's Peter climbing a tree. I think you can see him in there.
Bye-bye. I'm going to climb a little bit higher.
Birds right there. Toss some wood out of the garage, and there it is. And that should be enough to build a closet.
I didn't end up filming anything else after our car ride because Lillian was upset. Then Grace had an accident, and so then she was upset about that. And then Mary had a scratch on her finger, and then I had all three girls crying in the Beast bus. Well, we had stopped at our bulk food distributor picking up some food, so it was really kind of crazy, and we just hustled on home. And now it's 1:45 and I finally got Lillian sleeping. I'm hoping she's gonna stay asleep for a while. Last week I was supposed to film that video for ABC Mouse, which didn't end up working because when I went to film the screenshot, if you guys go back and watch that video, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I was trying to have the computer film what I was doing on the screen, and then I was doing a voiceover, but the software that I downloaded came up with across the screen free trial version for 30 days, and you couldn't get rid of that. So all the work that I had put into it is like not usable at all. So I think this afternoon, now that Lillian's asleep, I'm going to try to do that again and get that taken care of once and for all. So, hey, that's how my day goes. We did end up getting our food from By George, and then Art was able to get the ductwork that he needed for the kids' bedroom, so that we did get that taken care of, and he's hoping to get at least part of the closet built and that ductwork taken care of if all goes well.
Right now we are on the way to Michael's, and Mommy might be going somewhere else, so I'm not sure.
What are you doing at Michael's?
I'm picking up some yarn first because somebody would... I'm picking up some yarn because somebody would like wants a custom order, and I need up some yarn to do the job for her.
The girls have left to go to their yarn store, and I have pretty much a free, probably hour or two to myself to try to hurry up and get some work done. So I'm going to move as fast as I can. I'm going to get started on putting a closet right about there.
We're here. Okay, girls, let's go in. Let's see what we've got so far.
One thing.
She's got one thing. The girls are helping. We'll take turns, okay? Can we take turns?
You bring it up to the
Alright.
shopping, girl, when we're done.
Stay here, Gracie,
Then
okay?
I can use
Let's see,
that.
what can we get? I have baby Lillian. We're trying to keep her happy while we're doing our shopping.
Which one does
First time out with just the 5 girls. I think I'm crazy. I made that super quick, and as long as I keep marching in place, she's a happy little girl. So I just get lots of steps. But we're gonna now head off to Kohl's. I have a free $13 there, and Charity's looking for some boots. So we're gonna go see if we can find anything there. And so far, so good. Look at that, she's sound asleep. We're all connected here like one big long train. What a sight this must be. Right here, Mary. They have to go up on the shelf. Ready? 1, 2, 3, push. Okay, good job. Charity's trying on a pair of boots for the truck. See how that works. And Grace wants to be in on the action.
Note to our viewers, in case you don't know what the truck is, when Charity was little, she always, when she heard an ambulance, she referred to it as a like that. That's what she would say. And so when she got a little older, it got reduced to So she referred to the ambulance building as the truck. So it kind of stuck, and now we call it the truck, even though, well, she's 14 now. And she is ready to ride in the truck. So that is what Janelle was talking about, in case if you were wondering. The girls are all back, so I got to have an hour and a half to work by myself with boys' help. I had to move the wood flooring over there so I could do some work over on this side. Then I had to bring all those boards in, and the boys helped me with that. And then I got some nailers cut and installed, and I got one more here, and that's when Janelle and the girls got home, so I had to stop. Look at this. Mary is on the phone, and she's telling Grandma all the stuff we got done in the room.
You got it. Mommy needs to talk to Grandma now.
I also got the rest of the boards pulled off around the door frame. So that is all done. And look at this, there was some cool wallpaper underneath there. Looks like from, I don't know, maybe 20s, 30s, 40s? I really don't know. The boys are cooking.
No one helped except for John and me. No one helped cook.
Right, and what do you have?
Those chicken and breadcrumbs. And mayonnaise.
Okay.
Mayonnaise over the top. You dip these into breadcrumbs, and then you cook them until they're about 165 to 170. We're putting on the last one.
I'm back from our shopping expedition. I was gone a little over an hour and a half, and all I can say is,
I need food.
Well, John cooked, Peter cooked, but I didn't have a chance to film much in Kohl's, and that was a lot of energy in this house. Anyways, I got to the register, and lo and behold, I looked at my wallet and my keys weren't there, and I went, oh no, I lost my keys in the store. So as soon as I finished checking out, I had to go to customer service. I had to report that my keys were lost, and then I went back out to the Beast bus because I'm thinking maybe for some reason they fell off between Michael's and Kohl's when we stopped to drop off the bag from Michael's, and lo and behold, there were my keys in the vehicle. And I am very thankful that I found them, but I was thinking, okay, I'm just gonna have to call Art, and I'm gonna have to wait around for 20 minutes, and he's gonna have to come and pick me up or bring the key so we can go. But that was our exciting adventure. Talk about feeling like a total mom brain. And then both of the cashiers looked at me like, were very sympathetic for my cause and just couldn't believe that I was out with 5 kids by myself. And they're like, oh, there's another one on your back. So Anyways, it's almost 7 o'clock. It's a little on the late side, but we're going to sit down and have dinner that the boys cooked. Thank you very much, boys. And who knows what tonight's going to bring. I think it's going to bring Art working, and I'm going to curl up with Lillian, and the two of us are going to chill tonight. What do you think, Art?
I think so. I want to get that closet done. You think I can get the closet done?
Yeah! Sure. And I will say, if you follow me on Facebook, no eating. Wait. That I did bribe the girls with a piece of chocolate, read them the riot act, told them that if they were really good, if they obeyed and they stayed right by Mommy and didn't touch, that they could have a piece of chocolate when we got home.
I bribed them too. I told them if Mommy comes back happier than she leaves, they each get 5 M&Ms, but she wasn't happier.
No, it's just tough because Lillian cries a lot when she's in the car, so we had to go though. There wasn't really much of an option in it, so hopefully Art got some work done while I was gone, and you know, all is better. So now we're gonna eat.
Since the girls did a good job, I gave them some M&Ms anyway, even though Mommy wasn't quite as happy when she got home. It's a little after midnight and I'm going to call it quits. I'm getting a little bit tired, and it's usually not good to work with saws after you're tired. This is what I got done. I started framing the closet. You can kind of see the outline of where it's going to be. I just have to put some boards going down. And I can't really do the front of the closet yet because I'm not sure what size doors we're going to have. I have to find some doors first. So with these boards up, we can get some drywall on this wall. So that's really what I was hoping to do. So we can start finishing up the drywall.